guys, it's Rochelle and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. In this video I'll be showing you my contour and highlight routine. So I'm just gonna show you how I get my face looking super snatched. And in this video my foundation looks super crazy. I know it's because this is just how it looks before I have done my contour and highlighting. I have done my usual thing. I primed with the Milani Prime Shield, the mattifying one, and then I did a little bit of color correcting around my mouth area with the LA Girl Pro Conceal Orange Corrector, and I used my MAC Studio Fix Fluid in the shade NW47. I really still feel like I need a darker one, but people have been telling me that it looks fine, so I think I'm gonna keep this. Because like after I do my highlighting and contouring, like it really doesn't look this crazy, but right now to me on camera, it's looking real crazy. And then I just spritzed a little bit of Fix Plus, so that's what I did. And I obviously did my my eyebrows. Anywho, so I'm gonna show you how I do my highlighting and contouring, so let's get started. Okay, so this is actually kind of half like a first impressions video, I guess, because the concealer I'm gonna use today is, I just bought this yesterday. Yeah, this is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. And it's in the shade NW40. So yeah, this is gonna be my first time trying this concealer. I have the Studio Flick. I don't have the Pro Longwear foundation, but yeah, I just asked for concealer, and she gave me this one in the shade NW40. So yeah, I'm gonna use this to highlight today. It comes just like this. I was expecting, when I asked for concealer, I was expecting the one that comes in a little jar, but she gave me this one where you just pump it and use it, and yeah, it just comes in a little pump. So I'm gonna pump. Ooh, it is super liquidy. I don't know how I feel about liquidy concealers. I like my concealers thick, you know, but it's liquidy. It's very liquidy. See that running? Yeah, and it looks very light. But we gonna see if this works. I keep on going into stores and asking people for things because I did the same thing with this foundation. Yeah, so okay, so a little trick that I've learned in terms of highlighting to make my face look a little bit like less round. I have a very round face, if you haven't noticed. A very, very round face, very fat and chubby face. So to make my face look a little bit more slimmer and a little bit more slender, I like to highlight my face downwards instead of bringing my highlight outwards. This is just something that a trick that I learned. I can't remember who I learned it from. It was somebody on YouTube, but yeah, and I've been doing it as much as I can, and it actually kind of helps, and it helps like not to blend, because I used to blend my concealer like under my eye and come all the way up here, and that just makes your face look wider. In order to make your face look a little more slender, highlight downwards, and you'll see what I mean by that in a minute. So I'm taking some of the concealer on this brush. It smells like the foundation. If you watch my full face of first impressions video, and I said the foundation smells like paint, this concealer smells exactly like paint as well. It's a very, very strong chemically paint smell, and it's very off-putting, and I really don't like that about my products, but they're bomb, so I still use them. So I'm gonna just highlight my Okay, so for contouring, which is the main part when people think of a snatched face, they think of, you know, contouring. So for contouring, I'm using none other than the Fenty Beauty contour stick in espresso. Okay, so now that I've contoured and highlighted and all of that jazz, I'm gonna use my, this is not my techniques, wrong. Actually, I'm gonna use what I usually use is my, the brush that I use to blend in my foundation, my Urban Studio, what do you call this, flat tuck stippling brush. That's what I use to blend in my concealer. My concealer has dried down significantly because I had to stop and take some pictures for the thumbnail. So hopefully this doesn't give too many problems to blend out. Let's see. And like I said, you don't want to blend outwards, blend downwards. That should make your face look a little bit more slender. It's all about creating illusions, people. That is what contouring and highlighting is for. To create illusions. Notice how I didn't contour my nose yet, because I do that afterwards because I want my nose to look super snatched. This concealer actually works a little bit better. A little bit of a Jackie Aina technique. It works better once you let it dry down. I never trust Jackie. If any of you guys are a diehard Jackie Aina fan, Jackie Aina watcher, you know that she always leaves her concealer to dry down. But I have never trusted her when it came to that. But I just did that a while ago because my concealer was drying on my face for a good like couple minutes. And do you see that blend? My phone is. So I don't take my concealer out much, I just bring it down. So I'm gonna dampen my Real Technique sponge a little bit with some of my Fix Plus, and I'm going to blend out my contour. And I'm bringing my contour down to my mouth, as close as possible to my mouth. So the next important step, and a super important step, is using powder baking. I'm going to bake today because I just feel like it, you know. To bake, I'm going to use the Sacha Matte Face Powder, and this is in the shade Perfect Honey. I used to use the Sacha Buttercup powder in light. I didn't know that there was like different variations of this powder, so I bought the light one, and the light one is too light. It does leave a little bit of white cast on my face at times, so I bought this one, and so far it's been working pretty good, and I really like it. So I'm gonna use one of these little triangular sponges things. I really like using this for baking. Okay, so now that that's all set, I'm gonna do something called reverse contouring, and I'm actually going to use, this is where I use the Sacha powder in light. I prefer using that one because it looks more like cut. So yeah, I'm gonna use that. And to reverse contour, you basically just, where you saw me put that lighter, that might highlight under, where you saw I put my highlight underneath my contour, I'm basically gonna do that again, and kind of, you're basically contouring the contour, if that makes sense. Yeah, so you're just making it more defined and more, you know, and that is basically how I get my face looking snatched. Like, that's legit. Like, reverse contouring saves lives. So before I apply any like contour powder and stuff, because we're not done yet, I'm gonna use my MAC Studio Fix face powder and my Real Techniques powder brush, and I'm just gonna apply powder all over my face. So I'm using my contour brush and the contour in dark, dusting off the excess, and I'm going to put that. Yeah, just finish it off by passing my brush a little bit around like this. Okay, so to set this all in place, I'm gonna use my MAC Studio Fix Fluid Fix Plus. Wow, yo, I can't talk today. What the hell is that? Okay, using my BH Cosmetics Glamorous Blush 10 color blush palette, I'm going to take one of these blushes, and I think, ooh, I like this one right here. So I'm going to take this blush, I'm done with my, you know, contour and highlight routine. This is how I contour and highlight, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it super informative and stuff. So yeah, that's it. Bye, guys.
Don't play with her, don't be dishonest. Ay. Still not understanding this logic. Ay. I'm back and I'm better.